Welcome, welcome. As the intro showed you, this is Midnight Suns. This is a shadow presentation. Let's begin. Right.
I know what it's like to feel guilty about the death of a loved one, too. My Uncle Ben. It's my fault he died.
Did you kill him?
Well, no, but I could have stopped the guy who did. Hey, those are beautiful. What are they, some kind of daisy?
Something as rare as she was.
I'm sure she forgives you.
Thanks, Peter. But I kinda want to be alone right now.
Yep, okay, sorry, just trying to help.
I know, but this is not something you can help with.
Maybe someone else can. I feel bad for Robbie. I should get him some ice cream.
Do you think what Peter said is true? That Agatha forgives me for what I did?
I know she forgives you.
Because she talks to me.
Right. You can't know that.
Well,
I do. She talks to me.
I do.
No, you don't. No one does.
I do.
She's dead and it's all my fault. It's always my fault. If I had learned to control my powers better, she would be here today.
I do know what you're talking about because I talk to Agatha every single day. Or, well, past her in the library every day. There is no knowing that.
You cannot know that, Wanda.
Sure I can. I let myself get carried away and Agatha died as a result. If I didn't exist, she would still be here. Just ask Caretaker. I still haven't been able to look her in the eye since I've been back. She hates me.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
She does not hate you. She fears you. And there is a difference.
Yeah, well, I fear myself. So, I guess that makes two of us absolutely terrified of me.
Then show yourself and Caretaker that there is nothing to be afraid of.
I'll work on it.
Agatha would want the two of you to be reconciled.
I know. I just don't know if I can make that happen.
Try. For Agatha.
Yeah, for Agatha.
For Agatha.
I, kinda need a few more minutes alone with her. Go on without me.
I will take my leave then.
Thanks, Hunter.
A farewell, Miranda. I kind of do like
Hey,
the
Hunter.
light build.
I'm gonna be saying some words about Blaze for the team. We're gathering in the cave right now. Come join us.
This looks like something that needs to be documented.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. I know we're all stretched thin at the moment.
We're all here for you, Robbie. We know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet, you. Anyway, Blaze. Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. And sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. And he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. Fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Is that it? Can we go now?
I like her attitude so much. Oh my gosh. Oh. Magic gets it. Is that all? Yeah, I believe that's all. Alright, now we're going to quickly transition and jump into a general mission I was doing. Sorry that we're kind of jumping into it a little late, but I just caught some good highlights, and these are those highlights, so enjoy my past self playing, I guess.
Now is my
It's a KO.
Do not cross me again.
Soulbound, but
Ready?
like, come on, all I need is for her to hit something, man. It's telling me that she can't hit anything at all. Nothing.
You're in trouble now.
Got 10. There we go.
You're not going to like this.
So having that nice heroism really does wonders. 56. Not likely. What if I damage him? Like, no, because he'll target one of us. Can do that. So there's that. Or just drop.
No deviations from the plan. No time to run.
Should be fine.
There is no place to hide.
Oh, hello, crossbones.
Must have
Likely.
gotten Lilith's attention. She sent one of her more aggressive minions to put you down this time.
How healthy are you? 77, 36. Blood magic. Attack cards have life steal. No one really needs life steal. Not exactly being useful at the moment. could do that. That'd be nice. Get rid of it because it can't take out anyone anyways. That's not exactly wonderful, but whatever. Create a portal. Maybe I can. Maybe I can knock someone through it.
Excellent.
And then end it with Dark Child.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Nice. Get rid of that. I mean, he's already got to target her. I mean, Dark Child practically taunts everyone, so it's not like I just need 4 heroes on. Wanda, could you just like move over here so I can then use that?
Consider it done.
And there's that.
Maybe I should get a sword. It definitely looks helpful.
Yeah. Let's go. Chump. You did nothing.
Hope you so got it.
Okay.
Where do they keep finding these guys?
Dark Child's so cool.
A change of mind?
Another portal. Ow. Forgot. I can heal her. I can heal her though at the end. So one more card play and they both take it. So I need to get Wanda. Maybe have Wanda do here, so I can then do voila. And then have Nico go grab that. Please don't be in the circle. Boom. No one hurt. Perfect. So the next 2 card plays will be but this is free, so shut down that? Possibly not. Well, it shouldn't matter because I'm doing this.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
And it also gives her block.
Hope this helps. Thank you, friend.
Wait, what? Why'd you... Huh? I could have waited, because we might need that. But like... I can try.
It's gonna be more than that. Sorry, but I'm gonna live.
Ow. Gotta quit doing that. And we'll see what happens. I don't know why he's coming after Nico. Oh yeah. Lowest health. So apparently taunts don't work on crossbows. Oh, it's a fun because you're throwing a stun grenade, huh? Leave the puns to Spider-Man.
Looks like reinforcements coming in. Good timing.
You know, you're very annoying.
So much anger towards Captain America. Maybe you have a crush on him.
Nico, need you out of there, so go do your hacking. I can use you to get you out of harm's way.
Chaos unleashed. Whatever works for you.
Heh, crossbones, your little trick didn't work. Target explodes. Let's sow some chaos here.
Whatever works.
So they die after the end of his turn. Or something like that, I think. He's already targeting you, so you might as well... You know what? Let's do that.
This one.
Now we're getting serious.
Wait, it gives the enemy 32 block? Wait, I give the enemy 32 block? This card said give 32 block. Did I just give him 32 block? Am I being ridiculous at the moment? No one has full health. She's not hurt. Chain's kind of weak right now.
She never fails.
Didn't work the first time either.
Ow.
How about we go a few rounds?
Real original.
What the heck, man? You have it out for the Blood Witch? Why target the one that's weak? Like, what the heck?
If you were as good as you think you are, wouldn't you be more than a pathetic mercenary?
Wait. Is this a genius to do it this way? Please fall. Please fall.
It's lucky we aren't allowed to take your
Dang
life.
it. I should have used the combat card that makes him automatically fall. I'm a moron, like always. See, I could have done this.
That's an interesting technique.
Oh, oh.
Running away already.
Goodbye.
You were never my equal.
Has the device been attacked yet? No, so we don't need that. Maybe she's stunned at the moment. Increase the size of area abilities, not useful. Select enemies with an area attack each other. Or actually, what's chaos mean? Yes, that's the one we target explodes as well. So we need to do this. Or how about have them to fight?
Just another. That's not gonna stop me.
Okay.
You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
Oh yay. You're awake, Magic. Or Nick. Or. No, Magic Nico is awake. Even though she's about to get pounded. And not in that way either. She got 220 of health. She's gonna get injured.
About time. Kiss this.
Good
As long as
grief.
you're ready for the counter.
You don't have a counter.
You drop this. Hardly a flesh wound.
And
Oh, I'm not gonna forget you.
Here comes trouble.
a heal card would go nicely.
Okay, that actually hurts.
Probably
Here's one for
vulnerable
you.
to it.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
We don't need this. It's kind of a useless card, honestly. Could do that. Fast as well. I could play that. We've already used portals like several times. We're gonna use this.
Let's try this.
Ow! I forgot that was there. You're dead.
Time for some teamwork.
We make a great team.
His grenade wound you too? Dang.
Recover the data. Excellent work out there.
Are you sure? We're like bleeding, bruised. I didn't even get the extra loot. That was brutal. Book club meeting tonight.
Heading to book club. Are you?
Yes.
Meet you there.
Let's get moving.
We're waiting for this. There's a trophy behind it too. Doing all the meetings.
Yeah, my plan backfired. Thought choosing a weird book would drive people away.
Why would you do that?
More punch for the rest of us.
Tactics.
Why have I not heard of Crash Morgan?
I know it's an older book, but this is exactly the kind of story I like.
I thought Logan might bail. But I told him we bring more snacks this time. I have him figured out.
Yeah, he's not hard to figure out.
Let's get this started.
Please.
I am ready.
All right, Logan, I need to know. Why did you choose this book?
I'll tell you, just not yet. I want to hear what you thought of this book.
It was written in the 1940s, so I expected some repugnant attitudes and phrases. But it surprised me. The writing was simple, yet the story was deeper than it had any right to be.
What was your favorite part?
It's about a space
It's in the
dog.
chapter where Crash and the princess escape the Zorgots. The next morning, they see the sun rise and Mars rising beside it. When the princess asks what the future holds and Crash just stares at Mars as it eclipses the sun, it gave me chills.
It's a comic book about like a space dog. And it's the guy and his space dog companion. Alright, it's not one of my favorite books they suggest in here. My actual favorite book they suggest in here is The Art of War.
I did not pay much attention to that part.
How can you not appreciate the doomed romance between Crash Morgan and Princess Anilla?
Easy. You root for the Zorgot commander.
Yeah,
Should have
Crash
known you'd
Morgan's
be a
like the
Glaxocorp
protagonist.
fan. Anyway, I think the moment gets lost
I
when the
forgot a lot about
Zorgots
this.
deploy their Null Stalkers.
I don't get why the robot dog didn't warn them. I thought it could
There
talk.
you go. There's a dog.
Not until number 19, the minefields of the reticulates. It's a whole thing.
Got it.
Sounds
so,
like comics.
what's the idea with Crash's promise?
What about it?
When Crash apprehends Glaxogorp, they have a tense conversation in the back of the flypod. Crash says there's a way the Zorgots can leave the moon with everything they want, but the princess must take the throne. Then Crash vows that no queen of royal blood shall ever rule Deimos. Glaxogorp agrees, but why? Crash breaks the vow in the next chapter.
I'm just gonna keep joking.
Deimos society sounds awful. The Zorgots were right to invade.
You aren't wrong about Deimos society, but the Zorgots
Captain
went
Marvel likes it.
overboard. Glaxogorp was the only one Crash could reason with. And how does that tie into the Hydro gunfight at the top of the space scraper?
Really? You don't see it?
I do.
They're shapeshifters.
Who?
Crash and Glaxogorp.
No.
Yep.
But then, when do they...
The Hydro gun fight. Crash gets hit in the helmet and goes down. And what happens whenever Crash is unconscious?
The helmet changes color. Turns bronze like the suit.
Right. Then Glaxogorp pulls up on the rocket sled and takes Crash and the princess into custody. That's when they make the switch. Crash and Glaxogorp change form. But where do they stash the princess?
In the robot up?
Does Romut not have a secret compartment?
That can barely hold Crash's hydro gun. It's not big enough to secure the princess.
Oh.
Their plan required her to be in Crash's suit. The opaque helmet keeps her safe. So we get to the Deimos Council meeting. The princess refuses the throne and declares her love for Crash, who is the princess in Crash's suit. When they embrace, the false princess deactivates the Magna Manacles binding Crash. But Crash nabs the Star Scepter from the fake princess, activates the suit's zoom vest, and smashes through the monoculus.
So, if that's the actual princess, she escapes. But who is the false princess?
That's a shape-shifted Glaxogorp. Without the Star Scepter, Deimos can't crown their queen.
Right. She never wanted it, and the Zorgots definitely don't want it. Glaxogorp, posing as the princess, can steer Deimos away from war.
And when the fake Glaxogorp vows the Star Scepter shall be restored to the princess, that's actually Crash.
So Crash made two vows and broke neither of them. The cliffhanger with Glaxogorp chasing Crash's ship is actually Crash returning to the princess so they can escape Deimos.
You got it. They reveal the switcheroo at the beginning of number
Hunter,
6,
why are you reading a book?
Attack of the Intergalactic Space Weasels.
Having a serious
I
debate.
like it more now. And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
She's...
So, Logan, why did you pick this book?
Because it's fun?
Yes.
I almost wish this book was a comic instead.
It
I
wasn't.
would have liked to see the monoculus.
Wait. Thought it was a comic book. Hold on, let me show you guys whether or not this. The Adventures of Crash Morgan, number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos. This is basically what you had to read. Oh, I was going a little too fast, but I skimmed through it. First playthrough I did, read the whole thing. Wasn't too interesting in my opinion, but I never really liked space stories.
My book was the best of them.
You have only been to 2 meetings.
Yeah, but you know I'm right.
And yes, I messed around with the Abbey. Paintings you may have seen
You did
are
not mention a book
fun.
for next time.
Yeah, with everything going on, I'm gonna put book club on a hiatus until things are less apocalyptic.
Meaning this is the end. No more book club.
I hope we come back to this in the future.
Same here. Books are a gourmet meal for thought. Not to call anyone out, but you just can't feed your mind gristle.
I do like books. I was a bookworm a lot when I was a kid.
It would be a shame if Nico heard you say that.
Nice try. She knows what I think of her taste in movies. Besides, I said it to her face last week.
What did she say?
Don't make me magic all your books into screenplays. Unpublished screenplays. In the face of a threat like that, I'm not too proud to admit I backed down. Actually, I need to thank you for sticking around since the beginning. For all your help with Carol.
Of course.
I don't get close to many
romance.
people. I never get into relationships. That's not a rule I ever break. But I did with Carol. Beyond all the reasons, I find her amazing. Do you know why?
I can think of a few, but she's badass.
You are into her because she can kick your ass.
That's exactly it.
Really? I was joking.
I'm not.
He likes that.
Vampires fight dirty. They'll kill whoever you love just because they can. If they really want you to suffer, they'll turn your true love into one of them.
Which is
That's
why
why dating me is a death sentence, and I refuse to put that weight on anyone. But can you imagine some pissant vampire trying to chow down on Captain Marvel? First, his fangs would snap
think it
off
might
on
have happened.
contact with her skin. Then she'd just chuck it into space. No hiding from the sun out there. There's no way they can ever touch her. But it's not just that.
It is you. She is safe from you.
Yeah. I never break my rule because I know deep down there's a chance I could lose control. But with Carol, hell, she could hold me over her head till I was myself again. Wouldn't even break a sweat.
Alright.
Completely unrelated, I want to watch Captain Marvel bench press Blade.
I would not.
You are no fun.
Yeah, come on, live a little.
And you already knew that. Well, I'm glad you joined me for all of this. Maybe next time the world is ending, I'll start a sparring club.
Ooh, I'd like to join
Sparring
that.
Club? Is that just training with a fancy name?
Yes.
You saw right through me. You leaving?
Time to go.
Yes, I am done.
It was fun. Extracurricular activities is a trophy that just popped. So I got the trophy I was coming for. That's all the meetings done dusted. No more shop class, no more emo kids, no more book club. And I showcased them in their own videos. Alright, with all that aside, I now wanted to show you Spider-Man's Midnight Sun Challenge known as Wall Crawler, and here it is. Wall Crawler. Defeat the incarnation of memory to acquire the Infernal Spider ability card. There are infinite card plays, move is allowed, but redraw is disabled. The challenge is failed if the turn ends. Now I have 2 cards to start with. Weird. Just real quick, I looked up a wiki guide for this. Okay. Step 1 is obviously play this. Move Spider-Man behind the sarcophagus to his left. So here. Yes. In the line with the incarnation of memory and the whisper of memory standing behind itself at the far end of the area. I see. Step 3. Slide the sarcophagus at the incarnation of memory at an angle so that the incarnation is knocked back into the whisper of the memory. Whisper will be KO'd. Yep, just did that. Step 4. Move Spider-Man behind the sarcophagus furthest away from the par. So like right here maybe? The Spider-Man and the 3 enemies are nearly in the line. So if I angled this right. Okay. Slide the sarcophagus at the incarnation of memory at an angle so that the incarnation is knocked back into the nearest whisper. The whisper should be KO'd. Love the rock physics. Step number 6. Use my Spiller Soul Delivery to pull the Whisper of Memory into the Carnation of Memory. The Whisper will be KO'd. That? I think so. Step 7. Move Spider-Man to the far end of the last sarcophagus. Far end. Showing maybe like right about here. Then slide it. Should KO him. Step number 9, play the Infernal Spider. That should be given right there. Let the heroism build up to 10. Next 3 cards are free. Sick. You draw 3 cards along with it. Play the 3 cards in any order on the black crystal to complete the said mission. So we'll do tap. And that. $20 damage. Let's launch it up. Liked ending it with that one. That's fun. Got the Infernal Spider now. Did Wall Crawler. Ta-da! Alright, that wraps up Spidey's challenge. Now let's talk to Wanda.
What are you doing out here, Wanda?
Was feeling nostalgic and wanted to visit some old haunts. This is where it all started, you know. Where Agatha decided to take me under her wing and teach me all the magic tricks I wasn't supposed to know.
I had a similar experience.
You did?
Yes. This is where Agatha showed me how to use the word of power.
When did she do that?
It must have been centuries ago now. I cannot remember exactly.
She always believed in you, you know. Talked about you all the time. There was a lot of pressure to live up to your legend.
Wanda, what was Agatha teaching you exactly?
I'm not so sure you want to know, or I want to tell you.
There is no reason to be scared of telling me, Wanda. I am on your side.
Okay, here it goes. Agatha thought I could prevent the Midnight Sun. Prevent the prophecy.
She said that?
I think she was training me to be you.
Wait. Do you mean to say she was training you to be the hunter? To be me?
Basically, yes.
You know, I think you would make a fine hunter.
Oh, come on. No one here can do what you do.
Except for you, maybe.
Well, luckily for us all, we don't have to find out. My girl Nico resurrected you, so it's not all left to me to screw up. And believe me, Hunter, I would have screwed it up. I haven't even been able to trust myself enough to go back to the library and continue my studies. I don't want anyone else to end up like Agatha.
How do you know I will not also fail?
Let's just say I have a good premonition about you.
Let me help you work through your fears and become more comfortable standing in your power.
You would do that for me?
When I am done with you, Wanda, your knowledge of the arcane will surpass even Dr. Spooky himself.
All right, deal. Just don't say I didn't warn you.